Hello guys, this is Sox. We're going to bring you another video. This is an update. This is a planning of the 29th Pentagrandiers event. We are now talking about Ironfront. This event will be held at the 3rd February 2013 at 8 o'clock GMT plus 1 and 7 o'clock GMT. This is 19, it's during the evening. Basically the 29th Pentagrandiers, newly named GOL, Guerrillas of Liberation, is it's going to hold a event for Ironfront. There are different players from the clan that wants to try and play Ironfront again, and hopefully will go very well. And we all invite anyone to join. This means that even if you're 10 years old, you can still join, as long as you have a mind for not shooting teammates and being a fully retarded player. You are allowed to join. So the only thing required to actually play is the latest version of Ironfront. We will use TeamSpeak 3 for debrief, but that's not required if you don't want to join that. It's more like what we want to tell you after the game, how it went and so on. We've not yet set the maximum amount of players, but probably will be informing you on a link in my description. We have not yet decided if it's going to be a cooperative game or a team versus team. In a cooperative game, we'll play 30 to 50 players as the Wehrmacht, with tanks, and just attacking one major goal where the enemy is. If we play team versus team, it's the other way around. The Soviets defend a city and the Wehrmacht attacks. The respawns won't be placed in the town, so it's not going to be kill, spawn, and all that crap. The debrief will often also be, or often, it will be written form on the thread. It's in the description. What you need to prepare for is basically when we play, we want our guys to follow the orders. Of course, we need a clear structure. We will have one commander that we specify before the mission starts, and he's going to give orders through the side chat, not through voice but text. When you join the game, you're going to select your role. There's going to be names of your squads. It's basically going to say Alpha Squad Leader, Alpha Team Leader, Alpha Rifleman, whatever. And that means that you're in Alpha. So whenever an order from Alpha is given, the Alpha Squad Leader will take the first move, and he'll walk towards your target. Basically, this is quite hard to actually achieve a public game with a lot of structure, but we will, of course, try. Try to always stay close to your squad leaders. That's about it. The only VoIP you're allowed to use is group chat and direct communication. You're not allowed to use side chat or global chat for communications with voice. The squad names will be Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and so on. And when you join the game, there's going to be plenty of players around, and that means that you are not allowed to shoot them. Friendly fire is definitely not tolerated at all. You will be banned from the server if you start to shoot friendlies. Accidents do tend to happen, but no, we will not accept intentional killings of teammates. So basically, all the teams will have their own squad leader. The squad leader will then mount up into one of the Hanommags, a half track for the Germans, and basically your whole squad is going to move to a different point according to what order it is, and we're going to attack a city together. And maybe we'll play co-op, maybe we'll play TVT, but other than that, it's just prepare to have a very good experience. I think that it's going to be quite a lot of fun to see if we can get a public game that's actually kind of structured. I mean, the Russians, all they have to do is basically in the TVT, team versus team, it would be just to defend a city. So basically just split up into different sectors and then hold the town. Maybe the game will be won when someone, I don't know, pushes the Russians out. I don't know. We'll see. I've not really made the mission. Of course, I will make the mission. What else you need to know before playing is that you need to know the formations. It's gonna be very simple. It's either a horizontal line towards the enemy. Everyone's seen that in the videos. Column and trail formation, basically just follow in a file. It's very easy. When you respawn, you will not take Hanommags or half tracks. You will take small cars, Kuberwagen, and basically drive your way to the target area. So you don't have to steal a Hanomag for every time you go. If your team has lost a Hanomag and most of your team is there, then just respawn and drive everyone in. Before you leave the base, you might want to pick up your kit, and those will be in the ammo boxes next to your spawn. When you scroll with your middle mouse buttons, you will be able to select your role, and you will have picked your role when you join the game. So just look what you're called and then pick that one. I don't know. It's a lot to ask for a public game structure. I hope we will have one of those Stalingrad missions where we just hold out and fight relentlessly. There is a link to the actual event thread in the description. You need to post there and tell me that you will be joining. And I hope that everyone that plays Ironfront, all my Ironfront subscribers, wants to join. I think this is going to be pretty big because the old 29th is going back to Ironfront for an evening, so you have the time to join us. The 3rd of February 2013, that's about in couple of weeks, 3 weeks I think, or 2 weeks. So that means that it's short on time, but prepare for it. Get your game fixed, get everything fixed, PM me, whatever, and tell me that you will be joining. If you have friends, you can invite them as well. If you have a party, say 4 or 5 guys, then do tell us. We'll see about getting a structure for it. But other than that, I hope that everyone that watches this video will like, share it to your friends that play Ironfront, and of course you can subscribe. But all I want you to do is join us and have fun with us. I think this is going to be very cool. I've been waiting to play Ironfront once more, and let's make that an evening to remember. Very good 29th Panzer Grenadier event. Who knows, it might even happen one again if it is a very good successful thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment down below if you have any feedback, if you want to if you have experience in major events, then if you want to write something down that we should play co-op or we should play team versus team, anything that you have in mind, then write it down and I'll see to it and see if I can implement it. So you will be able to be with us and make the planning. Of course, it's me who does this whole thing, so everything goes through me, which is okay. Hopefully you'll have some ideas. Otherwise, just join the event. 3rd February, about 8 o'clock GMT +1, and let's do it. Let's get those World War II boats on and fuck it up. Right, thanks for watching. I'll